everyone, my name is Andrew and I'm the owner and programmer for the Mindpile server. Currently I'm making an RPG. We don't really have a name for it yet, but we'll figure that out soon enough. And today my main goal is to show off a few features that we've been working on. There are bugs, which is to be expected. The software is, or the plugin really is, in its alpha version. There's still a lot to do. But I have enough done to where I feel confident that I can show a few things and it still be, pretty cool. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to log into the server. Alright, first thing you notice is that I am logged in as administrator because it lets me know that holographic displays needs updating. So I'll get on that eventually. Let me go ahead and put my earphones in real quick. Okay, so the first thing we see is a bunch of crazy mobs running around, kind of doing their own thing. But in the top left hand corner, let's go ahead and start. I have the level, which is currently my character level, mana, which is my mana count, and stamina points. At the bottom we have the hearts, which represents our health, which is basically vanilla Minecraft health. Well, it's a modified system, but the display is still the same, as it is on every server. Nothing really changed there. The hunger is still representative of what that really is in vanilla Minecraft, the hunger. Then you have your leveling bar, which shows obviously your current level and the experience you have in total to your next level. But let's go ahead and get started. And I have a fishing rod, but let's go ahead and get a few more items. I'm going to go ahead and cheat a little bit and go into game mode 1 and grab a few items. Alright, so we have a fishing rod. Let's go ahead and grab shears, a pickaxe. Let's grab a good weapon. Let's grab some armor. Now, typically you'd have mobs or NPCs that would either drop you or drop these items or sell these items to you. Because I don't have that implemented yet, I'm going to go ahead and do a little trickery, program trickery to get these items to work. But when the server is ready to go live, none of this stuff will have to happen and it'll all be automated for you. But let me go back and go in game mode 0 to show how all this works. Okay, so first things first, let's put some armor on. Drop this on the ground, pick it back up, and now go ahead and generate stats. If we put our mouse over them, so for instance, this chest plate has 20 health. It gives me plus 5 damage. It has gold find 1, so an increased chance to find currency. And it gives a brief description, and it says this is a test for armor. So nothing really, fantastic or amazing there, but it does show that the basic system for implementing armor and custom stats is working. The only thing that really needs to happen now is I have to create different item types and the rolling, which will generate the stats for the item. Let's go ahead and put this armor on. Start with your feet. Alright, so as you see, it shows a little health indicator. My new HP, or new max HP, which was 100, is now 120. That's 140, 160, and finally, now it's 180. Alright, what you looking at, pig? Yeah, you better walk away. Alright, so let's see what else we have. We have one pickaxe, shears, fishing rod. Alright, let me go back into game mode 1 real quick. I'm going to grab some food. 64 mutton. 64 golden apples, because everybody likes 64 golden apples. And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But let me go ahead and switch back to game mode 0. Eat some food. And let's use our golden apple. The golden apple is going to start regenerating our health. As you see that this proves that there is a custom system implemented, custom health system. We have 180 health, which is not something you'd get in normal Minecraft, or with the normal Spigot API, which programmers would be familiar with that terminology. But basically, the point I'm making is the health system is custom. It doesn't use the default Minecraft health system. As you see, I have Jack. He's a cow. His level is 9,000, and Jack is a beefy cow. It would take forever to kill this guy, but this is also a display that, as I hit him, he's taking 8 damage, and his health goes down accordingly. But because he has so much health, and because my weapon's so weak, it'd basically take forever to kill Jack. And he's running around like a crazy cow. So we'll let him do his thing. Alright, so we have 3 profession items. There's 6 professions in the game. There's going to be cooking, fishing, mining, blacksmithing, alchemy, and am I forgetting one? I think so. Herbalism. That's good stuff. So let's start with the first one. You may have seen this on Dungeon Realms. It's a pretty interesting feature. Not successful. Yeah, I'm not that unlucky, I guess. So it shows that I've mined 1 coal ore. And what that has done is, because I've mined successfully, that has added stats to my item. It shows that the current item is level 1. The experience is 70 out of 160. And I'm currently 41% until level 2 for this particular item right here. And the ore does regenerate after a configured amount of time. We have our shears. Shears are used for herbalism. They don't work on sheep. If there was a sheep over here, I'd show you. But what I do is you just go around and you basically use this as like big scissors to collect plants. Now the point of plants basically is to they're used for alchemy. When you use alchemy and use the plants that you collect, you'll be able to create different potions, different buffs, and different little stats that will either help you or they'll hurt you. It's a one-way street or the other. You could create a potion, and one day when you make it, it might work. The other day when you make it, it may fail, and it could be like poison instead of something positive. But just like the pickaxe, it also collects your stats. It's currently level 2. Experience rate is 143 of 344, and it's currently 42% till the next level. And it also gives an item description. Now fishing for me, I'm usually have pretty bad luck with fishing. I'm probably gonna have pretty bad luck now, but fishing will allow you to catch different fish, and depending on the level of your fishing rod depends on the level or the type of fish you can catch. Fish will provide different types of buffs and food for you to go out through the game. Now fishing is an easy source of food, so if you're out and about and you don't want to run back to town to a NPC to purchase something to eat, you can use fishing to get you some quick food. Did I see it bouncing? I was paying attention. Oh wow. Like I said, fishing hates me, so we'll move on. Okay, I'll go ahead and put these items up here. They're not essential for the rest of the video. Alright, so I'll continue up here and show a few more things. Alright, so the first thing we see over here is we have a mailbox. The mailbox is going to be used to mail items to your other characters. So you will have more than one character on the server if you choose to, play through the server again. What's going on? We have a weak rat. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, got him. Got him out of here. All right, got a little spam on the screen, and his buddies are coming out. I'll close this door. Who let these guys out? Go back in there. All right, so if You'll use the mailbox to mail items to your friends or characters, other characters. You can mail items, currency, or different letters. Um, we have the player stash, which is similar to Diablo or World of Warcraft, where you'll upgrade your inventory space as the game progresses, and it'll cost in-game money. Uh, Pretty basic stuff. Let's come in here and let's go to the cellar. In the cellar we have some baddies. We have the strong rat and the weak rat, and this is oh goodness, these guys are gonna wreck me. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. And that was just a small little example of combat. I'm pretty terrible at combat, kind of. But as you hit the mob takes damage. The damage is reflected within the mob's name. So if I put my mouse or my cursor over his body, you see his level on the left side, which is 3, and his HP. His HP also shows in the chat bar. Now the chat bar has a lot of spam right now, and that's mostly just dev messages. So I know that things are working, and if something breaks, I can probably, hopefully, try to find and fix it. But for the most part, you'll be able to turn those messages on and off. So if you like to see debug messages, you'll be able to turn it on, and if that's not something that you like, you can turn it off. Hello, weak pig. Alright. Big chicken dinner. Everybody likes chicken, right? Nope. I do. Alright, so let's go down into the cave. If I had my shears down here, I could collect that, mine this, and continue on my adventure. Alright, we got a bat flying around. Come here, bat. Okay. Now, one thing I do want to point out is mobs aren't dropping items yet. It's because I'm currently working on a system that will allow the people who write the story to create items on the fly. So they're dynamic items, which someone who's writing lore can assign different attributes to. So for instance, maybe it could be like, I don't know, cooked chicken. That could be, for instance, a weapon, or a quest item, or something that would give you a buff, or something that would give you a debuff. Different things, and items can have different names and different attributes, like I said. But when that system's done, the mobs will drop the items that the story guys have assigned them to. But I will move on. Let's kill some stuff. Alright, so this guy's name is Skeleton Raider. He's level 3, has 90 health, and oh goodness, he didn't last very long. And his buddy, he's not gonna last long either. Alright, let me move forward, skip these cool guys. Mob armor isn't done yet, but that'll be done soon. And what's up, Creeper? Oh, he's not very nice. What's this guy's name? Sir Free Hugs. Now, if you're in vanilla Minecraft, this guy would kill you. Alright, looks like I need to eat a little bit. Alright, let's go down here and see what's going on. Alright. What's up, Grumpy Protector? Now, the guys who write the lore didn't name any of these mobs. This is just me trying to make a quick devlog video, because I think it's it's about time. I've been kind of procrastinating making a video because every time I want to make one, there's like another feature or a bug I want to fix before I do it, and but I do want to prove that the code is real, it works, and I'm about to get overrun. Get out of here. See you guys later. If I can get away from you. Alright, let's get up here. Look at this big tall guy over here. Now for some reason, giants or giant dummies, they don't do anything. But that would be, you know, eventually I'll do some kind of AI programming to where they'll follow you around and try to hurt you. I'm not really sure what's going on. Mojang changed something since, you know, I think maybe 1.7. I think 1.7 they would, you know, come attack you. But this guy, he doesn't seem too interested, and he's already respawned. What is shooting me? I'm being shot from the lava. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright, we got a Mr. Grumpy Cheeks. Let's kill this guy. Okay, so that's, you know, the basic combat system, basic health system, armor, attributes, 3 professions that I've showed. I'm not ready to show cooking, alchemy, or blacksmithing because those are a little more intricate. Maybe not cooking so much, but the blacksmithing and alchemy is a little more intricate. But when that's finished, I'll have that done. Let me go ahead and go to spawn. Okay. I do want to show what plugins we're using. So I'm going to type in plugins. As you see, most servers won't let you type in plugins and let you see what they're working with, but I think that these guys, you know, work really hard on their stuff, and there's no reason why I shouldn't, you know, give them credit, because honestly they deserve it, because programming isn't something easy to learn, and if you have taken the time to learn it and you're giving stuff away for free, you deserve credit for it. And even if you're not giving stuff away for free and you just make awesome stuff, you still deserve credit for your work. Okay, so the first thing we have is the bar API. That's what shows at the top. That shows our stamina, mana, and our current level. We have citizens, which I'm not ready to show you, you know, NPCs walking around giving items, because partly it's not finished and it's a little buggy, so I'll wait for another video to show you that. World Edit, which is what was used to basically make this little dev map. Protocol Library is a plugin that we use to edit packets and do some special effects that are coming up. World Guard protects the world from various different types of damage. The AC just came on, kind of freaked me out. We have holographic displays, which obviously shows you know, the display above the mailbox and the player stash. And then the nuts and bolts of the entire system is MPRPG, which stands for Minepile RPG. Without that, you really wouldn't have an RPG at all. You just have a bunch of plugins that would be sitting together and not knowing what to do. Maybe besides World Guard, they operate, but the other ones you really kind of need you know, a plugin to implement their API for them to do something functional. What's up, Harry? You gonna say hello? What you doing, buddy? It's my girlfriend's dog. Anyways, so I think I've showed you everything I want to show you for now. There's a lot more coming. There's things I haven't showed yet that I'm not ready to show you. I could show you a few miscellaneous things. So roll, for instance, roll 100, and unenergizer roll 81 out of 100. You know, for maybe a gambling system. Let's do C for chat channels. You can change your channel. Do C global. Now change to the global channel. Or you can do like local. And you know, that's pretty apparent what that does. We also have the mob manager. This is what we use to create and set entities and assign health, attributes, and various other stats, including the name, the color of the name, and you know, a few other things. Let's see what else. We have the lag meter.
And the thing about the lag meter is I've noticed that a lot of servers don't like to display the information for whatever reason. I don't really see it as a big deal. So we're going to let any player use the lag meter so they can, you know, if the server's lagging, you know, I'd like that reported to me so that I can try to figure out what's wrong, debug it, and try to fix it. Of course, if it's you know, an issue that's out of my control, maybe DDoSing, etc. Then we'll deal with that when that time comes. Let's see what else we have. Alright, we have lag, message, PM people, armor stats. Let's go to help two. What do I have on this page? Spawn, and so you know, pretty basic stuff. But that wraps up my video today. There's things that, like I said, I'll show you in the next video. But I just went out that shows that the code's real. It works. And you know what? We'll make a model. How about that? So I can prove it. That works. Let's add a let's do crazy cow. Or you know what? Let's do happy pig. Because I think I've already created crazy cow. Let's do his color name as gold. Entity type pig. Level we can do level 9,000. His hit points. We'll do 555, and then radius. That's how far you can walk from spawn point. We can do 20. Okay, so that mob has been created in the system. That mob type. And now in order to place him, we have to set him. So I'll do manager set happy pig. And that sets our custom pig. It's level 9,000 with 555 health. So it works. And that's a good thing. Because we can create any mob. Any set of attributes. And the MM manager edit command will actually add more various things to it. But I'm not also ready to show that because that also implement armor and you know special effects and things that aren't complete yet, but they're coming soon. Anyways, for the third time, I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. I hope that you know you will support the project. Come visit us. If you have great ideas, builder, or if you just want to hang out and say hello, you're always more than welcome to come and visit. I usually let dev server when I'm working on it. I'm not gonna charge money for that. I think that if you're interested, you should be able to give it a shot. If you would like to donate to the project, help prepare for hardware costs, I'd appreciate that. Anything, any help that someone provides will also be put in the credits. That includes our plugins. So any plugins that we use free or paid otherwise will be credited. That the person who made it will be put in there. Just like if you're watching movie credits. Anybody that helps will be listed. People who help the most will have NPCs set with their skin and their name in a specific place for them to be displayed. But that's everything. Give us a shout. Come hang out. We look forward and we're happy and eager to let people play and have some fun. And that concludes my video for the day. I hope you all enjoyed and have a wonderful one. Thanks for watching.